for SAB, which is for Up Till Dawn, and any student can come and help out and give us ideas of what we can do, because in the spring, March, oh, I don't know the name, I don't know the date, but it's the last Tuesday, I think, in March is going to be our big event, which is the Up Till Dawn, and that's the actual what we're named after. And we have a letter writing campaign, and we get teams signed up and students signed up, and they come to this letter writing campaign, and we get letters from St. Jude. They fill out the parts of their personal, to make it personal, but it's already a pre-typed out letter, and then they go and we have entertainment for the evening, we have food for the evening, we have games, competitions, just to make it a fun night for them. And the whole goal, though, is to send out letters to family and friends and loved ones to say, please donate to St. Jude on behalf of Northwestern State. And in the past, we have raised almost, or a little over $88,000 in just 2 years for being here. Yeah, so it's been really, really great. Under our third year. And we want to reach that $100,000 mark this year. So it's going to be really important that we give out that education and try to get more teams signed up. And not so much the more teams, because I think we had to move to Prather Coliseum this past year because we kind of outgrew the student union. So we had to move to the Prather, which is a great problem to have. But being that we had to move, we were, we had to be really cautious of how we were going to set everything up. And our goal, though, is that education behind St. Jude. Those letters mean a lot to St. Jude, and we don't want to just write letters to people that we don't know. They don't exist. We know that Jesus Christ would love to write, to be able to submit, but he isn't a person on our living, on our earth. And though I do love him completely, you can't send a letter to Jesus Christ. And they do. Like, we've gotten letters sent to celebrities, to the President Obama, and like, if you don't know them personally and you don't have their personal address, you probably should not be sending anything to the White House from Northwestern State University. So let's keep us off that radar, but that's just something that we need to educate our students that, we need to send it to our graduation list from high school. We need to send it to, maybe you have a list that you send out for your Christmas cards that your family sends out. Those are the people that we want to contact and reach out to and say, hey, Nana, this is Yana, would you please, donate $10 to St. Jude, whatever it may be. And that's the part that we're doing now, is that education. So when we come January, we'll have the deadline for them to sign up a team, and these students know this is the whole goal and this is what our purpose is.
Oh, okay. So I have one question. For freshmen that's new on this campus, what would you try to get them to understand about SAB? And
SAB is something that they pay $11 for the Student Activities Board to do programming for them on our campus. They pay $11. You can't go anywhere in Natchitoches, much less Shreveport or New Orleans or Monroe or wherever, and be able to have entertainment or free goodies for $11. If you go to Chili's here in Natchitoches, you're going to spend about $15 with a tip for your one meal at dinner time. So going and educating our students about what SAB can do as freshmen, go to these events. These students are programming events that are fun, they're exciting, they're amazing students that are doing some great things on our campus. But the freshmen have to get out of the residence halls and go to them, because we're doing it and we're spending their money, and if they don't come and enjoy it, then we have all this free extra stuff that just sits in our storage room, and we don't want that. We want to give it out to the students. You guys paid for it, we want to give it to you, but you got to come and get it. So it's one of those things. Get out, get involved, do something, and make a difference on this campus. Just by going to an SAB event, you're going to meet so many different people on our campus, and that's what we want.
Okay, Monday for the homecoming week. What time does that start?
It is from 11 to 2. In front of the student union.
In front of the student union.
Kickoff party for homecoming.
Oh, okay. Can't wait. So it'd be like the homecoming court there?
Homecoming court will be there. They will probably be announced. They will probably help with everything that they're doing. We're going to put them to work. They're great leaders on our campus, but they're also involved. And I think probably 5 of my 6 executive board officers are all on the homecoming court. So that means that they're going to be doing a little double dipping. So although that they are being honored, congratulations, you're being honored, but you still have to work. So, put on your t-shirt, put on your homecoming shirt, put on your SAB shirt, but everyone's there to work and enjoy themselves, but also to reach out to our students. So they will be there, but they might be working.
That is awesome. So, okay, this year, well, yeah, this year, y'all will have the freshman factor, y'all will have the homecoming week thing, and what else y'all have?
We are having for the rest of the semester. The Lanyap committee is doing hot chocolate. I forgot what they called it. It was like pretty much doing like the Demon Cash Cart, but it's going to be dealing with. We're just going to be giving hot chocolate in November to our students just to take them to their classes. We're not giving out prizes. We're just going to give out hot chocolate in this cold season. So get on a golf cart, get bundled up, drink some hot cocoa before you go into your classes, just on behalf of the Student Activities Board. We're also, the Lanyap Committee is also doing a skating night. November 6th, where we're renting out the skating rink, and students can go and enjoy a free night of skating. And so that's what we're doing. But the rest of the week of homecoming is going to be pretty big as well. We're doing a 5K fun run, which is also points for intramurals.
Would that be, what day that would be on?
That's going to be on Wednesday, starting at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Again, starting at the Student Union. But the intramural department, Jason Stelly, is actually going to be hosting that event. But we put it on our calendar because so many people participate in it, and we use it as some of the points for awards for the end of the week for homecoming. So it's a 5K run, and we encourage people. It's not for a competition, but we would love for students to come out and dress up as their favorite superhero, just to kind of do the fun run in a fun way. So we would love to see some really cool costumes, and since it's right around Halloween, it'd be really kind of neat to kind of see those costumes. Respectable costumes. We don't want anything too risque, but we definitely want them to have fun with that. And then of course Thursday is lip sync, and then Friday, one of those standing traditions of Northwestern State is the homecoming parade and the pep rally downtown. So we're going to start the parade on campus, but it's going to finish off on downtown at the stage at the riverbank, and we'll have a huge pep rally that evening as well. So
for the parade, y'all have your own float?
We will. SAB does not have a float.
Oh my gosh.
I know. We're hosting it. We're running it. And like I said, a lot of our students are involved in other things on campus, and a lot of our students are probably on other floats on campus, are in their other respective organizations, and as well as a lot of the people that are on SAB are also on their homecoming court, so they're riding in the parade. So they don't. Their own float is that they actually get to host it, and then we're also working it, so we have to judge these floats because it's part of the competition. So we're pretty busy. We don't have time to build a float. We have to let the other organizations do that.
Y'all know how many organizations gonna have a float?
We have roughly about 20 or so organizations that signed up to do it, and then we have, of course, the cars of all the homecoming court, and the Miss Northwestern Lady of the Bracelet gets to ride in it as well. And then we'll have something called a Homecoming Honeys. We'll have an opportunity to ride as well, because they will get selected during Thursday night during our lip sync. So they'll get to ride in the parade as an award for winning, if you will, on Thursday night for Homecoming Honeys. But yeah, so, and of course we'll have the football team tail end of the parade. They will bring up the caboose, if you will, and the football team and all the coaching staff will be out there to enjoy the pep rally.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot.
That is. It's wonderful.
And that's just for the semester. So students definitely need to go out and do something for sure, because I don't like to hear a student say that there's nothing to do at Northwestern State. There's nothing to do in Natchitoches. Well, there is. They just kind of have to get out of their residence halls and get out of their phones and get out of their iPads and wake up and say, oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of things going on campus, and really fun, innovative, neat stuff. And we don't want them and their college life to kind of go to the wayside. We want them to enjoy Northwestern State from what it all has to offer, and SAB is a huge component of that.
Okay, so what do SAB do during the summer?
The summer, we're actually getting prepared for the fall. We do a summer retreat in May at the very beginning to get ready with the whole new board that we get at the end of the semester, of the spring semester. And we start, coming up with what we're going to do for the fall semester and how we're going to incorporate all of their student ideas and thoughts throughout the summer. We do some programming during the summer for Freshman Connection and that kind of thing. But our main focus during the summer sessions and our summer council is, bottom line, what are we doing the first week of school? What are we doing the second week of school? So we start planning in May for what's happening in August. So we never sleep. We are always doing something, for sure.
Okay, our time is running out, but students who, freshmen who may want to be in a retreat or join that, how can they go about doing that?
The first thing that I would suggest for them is to join or to show up to one of those open committees that I had talked about. We have it advertised on our website of when those committee meetings are held and where. So start now and get your face out there. Get to let the Student Activities Board know who you are, and that's the best way to kind of get involved, because we know at Northwestern it's who you know, who you know, who you know. So that's the first thing. Definitely get them involved with the committee. Start making a change now. Then next semester when we do our elections, that's the opportunity for them to actually become a voting member.
Okay, do you have any comments or anything you want to share?
Well, I definitely would love for our students to check out our website with the Student Activities Board. They can search us on the Northwestern's Current Student webpage. Go to nsula.edu, go to Current Students, and on the left-hand side there's a Student Activities Board link that they can go to, and it'll take them to our website. If there's not there, you can look under Student Activities at Organizations and find it there. But our OrgSync website has the calendar, has contact information, has events that's happening at Northwestern State. So that's our best portal for all of our students to get involved.
Okay, thank you, Yana.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
I would like to thank, Yana for coming out today, and also thank everybody for watching. I'm Nicolay Ramsey, and this has been A Demon Life. Have a great day.